Oh, it is about that time. Let's dive into the best New Balance shoes you can buy right now. Certainly there's more options out there than what I'm gonna show you. These are just my favorite. Two things real quick. One, thank you to New Balance for assisting with making this video. I appreciate it. Two, if you're interested in any of these pairs, I'll link them for you down in the description. We have a mix of the premium stuff and the affordable stuff. Every once in a while I throw out these dedicated New Balance videos, and if you're on the same page as me and enjoy them just as much, you can show me that by hitting the thumbs up. Enough with all that though, let's dive into it. We're gonna be quick, we're gonna be direct, and we're gonna be to the point. First up, Alpha Industries did a collaboration on the 574, and it just became available on the New Balance website. They retail for $100, which is very reasonable for what you get. The packaging is on point. When's the last time you got a 574 in a sturdy box like that? Obviously heavy military inspiration on this one. They're most well known for their bomber jackets. Immediately you know that this is not your basic pair of 574s. The materials all around are really incredible. You've got a mix of Cordura fabric on here and a nice premium nubuck. So I really wasn't expecting the nubuck. My favorite feature is the removable N on each side, so you can dress these up however you want to, swap the laces out. If you're looking for an affordable, collaborative shoe, this is it. Details are here. No corners were cut. Even the insoles are a little bit better than normal. They're orange and they've got Alpha Industries branding on them. So I feel like this shoe may be a sleeper. This is probably the most wearable shoe on this list. In my opinion, 574s fit true to size. All right, let's get into something made in the USA. So we've got some 990 V2s here. I love 990s, and New Balance has been making a strong push to have them at the forefront of their made styles. As far as colorways go, across the entire sneaker industry, we see so many blue, black, and white colorways from everyone except New Balance. It's kind of funny. You'll see the most odd colors from NB, but very rarely something like this. And that's actually why I gravitated towards them a little bit. You've got premium pigskin suede on here, ripstop material on the toe box, and a little bit of 3M throughout. On the back, I love how it says USA. I believe the price tag on these is $175, which in my opinion is reasonable for what you're getting. This version looks a little bit more narrow than all the other 990s. Even with that said though, they do fit big. In my opinion, all made in USA New Balance fit big. So I go a half size down on all of them. I could talk longer about these, but we gotta keep it moving. This next one is actually very refreshing. If you've been into NBs for a while, you recognize this model. We've got the 996 here. This model used to be made in the USA. I'm sure some of you might have had a version or still have a version that was made right here. Now it's made in Indonesia, and honestly, I can't really tell the difference. Maybe they cut a few corners with this. It doesn't feel as heavy as the other version. I've always liked the sleekness of this model. j.crew used to release all these different colorways. They had a cranberry red version, a really light blue. They were beautiful. But when I saw this colorway pop up, I was like, ooh, that's refreshing. Look at this tan. It is so light. It looks like it belongs in the desert with cactuses and scorpions and stuff. The retail price on these is just over $100. Comparatively to what else is out there in this price range, I don't really know what could go toe to toe with these. This is such a sleeper for the price that it's at. If you gave these to me and it had this made in USA hang tag on it, I'd be like, oh, okay, those are made in USA, I believe it. So big props to New Balance. You did a good job with these. Okay. Another made in USA pair. I had to sacrifice and get these in an 11.5. Like I said, I go down a half a size with made in USA NBs. This pair was only available in an 11.5. So I went ahead and went true to size. Maybe I'll wear some wool socks with them, something along those lines. Keep that in mind when you guys are buying shoes. What type of socks are you gonna be wearing with them? And if there's any particular socks that you have in mind that go well with New Balance, please let me know. I've been experimenting with wool socks, thin dress socks, whatever, just to make my shoes fit a little bit better. Anyway, this is the New Balance 993. This shoe in gray, navy, and black has been available for years. And I don't know why I really haven't appreciated this model up until recently. I just got the Ame Leondor pair, the beef and broccolis. Those are incredible as well. But you know, like I said, this shoe has been available for a long time, but it's taken me a while to realize how nice it is. I would best describe this colorway as a combination of brown and forest green. It would go really well with this cardigan, and I would actually wear it with this entire outfit. The Braves hat adds a little bit of a color pop, and then the rest is an earth tone type vibe. I can guarantee you guys this. If you've never had a pair of Made in USA New Balance in your sneaker collection, chances are you have. If you're watching this video and you've made it this far, you have. You know what you're looking at. You know how good these are. But if for some reason you haven't, all I can say is you'll be surprised how much you wear them. I'll spare you the rant. We got one more shoe. Let's end with something clean, simple, and affordable. I actually showed these to you guys. I did, didn't I? Damn it. I hate it when I do that. I shouldn't have done it. I gave you a sneak peek of these in some video recently. I forget which one it was. And if you've already seen them, I'm sorry. But let this serve as a reminder. For around 75 bucks, you can get this gorgeous pair of 574s, one of the better pairs of just the basic 574 classics that I've released in a while. I've really been falling back in love with 574s. The balance that I'm showing you here today really reflects my sneaker collection. Yeah, I like to try different models out, but I've been going heavy on 574s and heavy on the premium stuff. Sprinkle in a little something in between, but you know, I'm always happy when I have a new pair of 574s. If you're looking for a more reserved Christmas shoe, I would highly recommend these. Wear them with like a red sweater or something festive up top. There you go. So like I said, if you're enjoying this New Balance content, please leave a like for me. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram if you want to see how I style these New Balance sneakers even more. Subscribe if you're new around here. And if you have any questions about these shoes, feel free to ask. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.